know people that will tell you that, there are free pathways. You are still going to spend money. The pathway is not, you have to pay money to enter that pathway. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for subscribing and watching. I'm willing to watch. So the first thing I will say is, in Canada there is an immigration program for everyone. Yeah, there are also more than 100 immigration programs in Canada. If you are a self-employed person, there are possibilities for you to use your business or your self-employment to move to Canada. This can either be as a temporary resident or a permanent resident. This video is basically to guide you on the programs or pathways to focus your attention on. Please note, I am not an immigration lawyer, I am not a travel agent. I just simply love to make research on studying and living abroad. And if you don't trust my information, you can speak to professionals or people who have done it before you proceed. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. So one of the ways to get into the system is the Express Entry program. In 2015, Canada started this Express Entry system that has grown really big, to process permanent residency applications for skilled workers who want to settle in Canada permanently. Every year, thousands of candidates are invited through any of these subcategories that I'm going to mention in the Express Entry system, to become permanent residents in Canada. Like most of us know by now, Express Entry is the most popular program for permanent residence application in Canada because it doesn't require you to have a job offer in Canada. A lot of people talk about Express Entry, but they don't really know, what it entails. So please do your diligent research before opting on these programs. The work experience from your home country, the work experience as a student in your current country of residence, or the work experience after your study in your country of residence can all be used to apply for a permanent residence program through the Express Entry program. I am not too fast. The beautiful part of this is that this work of experience can also be as a self-employed person, not just a 9-to-5 kind of job. As long as you have evidence that proves that you are a business owner or that you are self-employed, and also your job fits into what a skilled job in Canada is. I'm going to be listing some of the documents you'll be needing to present as a proof of your self-employment. And these are the Certificate of Incorporation, Certificate of Business Registration, Certificate of Good Business Conduct. I don't know if you're good together, but please get it. Proof of online presence, your website, your social media pages, for your business. Business financial statement, that's your bank statement. Tax return, audit reports, business licenses, invoices, portfolio of work, stack it up. References from past clients or your industry leaders, and many more. It's a lot, Abby. I know. Canada likes plenty documentation. Like I said in one of my earlier videos, provide as much as possible of all these documents and other information that will prove that you are truly doing the work or that you did the work, if you know what I mean. The next point is Provincial Nomination Program, PNP. This serves two major purposes. You can use them to increase your Express Entry score. If nominated as an Express Entry applicant, it adds 600 scores to your Express Entry score, and this is usually never rejected when you apply for PR. Secondly, you can also use this to immigrate to Canada even without having an Express Entry profile. Some provinces have separate nomination routes that are not aligned with Express Entry, and through this they bring foreign nationals to Canada as permanent residents. So please read about this and do your research. I will also make a video soon on how to get a provincial nomination in Canada. I don't know when, but I'll do. Fun fact, there are like 10 provinces and 3 territories in Canada, and these have different nomination requirements. So take your time to go through each of the provincial websites and find a province you are eligible for their program. And just like the Express Entry program, you can also use your self-employed business to apply for provincial nominee programs. The third thing is Federal Self-Employed Program. The self-employed programs, allow people to immigrate to Canada permanently as a self-employed person. If you are interested in this program, you must have, the relevant experience in cultural or, athletics activities, be willing to make a significant contribution to the culture and athletic life of Canada. The eligibility criteria for the program, you must, of course, have relevant experience, be willing to be self-employed in Canada. You must meet the program's selection criteria, medicals, security, and other conditions. This eligibility link is going to be in the box. It's a mouthful. I know you're wondering what does cultural activity means. Cultural activities include jobs generally seen as part of Canada's artistic and cultural fields, includes authors, writers, creative and performing artists like me, like these dancers like us, musicians like me, singing like my daddy, painters, sculptures and other, visual arts, technical support and other, jobs in motion pictures, creative designs, and crafts people. So if you are self-employed in any of these areas or you are an athlete, you can also give this a shot. You will find more information about this program and how to apply in the description box. I hope I remember all these links. The fourth thing is study in Canada. I've been shouting these things since. You people are not watching my videos. You people are watching news and Big Brother. Okay. Anyways, no matter what country you currently live in or what your previous experience are or is, you can also still apply to study in Canada from anywhere in the world. This is applicable to all levels of study. The good thing about studying in Canada is that it makes you eligible for some permanent residence programs that those that are not in Canada are not eligible for. So the fifth thing is federal startup program. This allows you to come to Canada by starting a business or creating jobs or support innovative entrepreneurs. This program targets immigrant entrepreneurs with skills and potential to build businesses in Canada that are innovative and create jobs for Canadians can compete on a global scale. So do you have any innovative business ideas? If you can get support for your ideas from one of the designated organizations, to apply for this this thing, you must get support of one of these designated organizations that I'm going to list below: venture capital funds, angel investors group, business incubators. So these businesses are approved to invest in possible startups through the startup visa programs. So basically you have sponsors, you just need a great business idea. So if you have started a business in your country, if you started a business in your country, I want to scale globally and move to Canada, this is the opportunity to do so and become a permanent resident of Canada. So the sixth point is Provincial Entrepreneurs Program. Just like we have the Federal Startup Visas Program, there are also business investors programs for business owners and those who want to start businesses in any province in Canada. It could be an opportunity for you to replicate your self-employed business in Canada and start a similar business or venture. So the 10 provinces in Canada have their specific requirements for those who intend to start a business in province that use this kind of pathways to get residents, other things. But you have to pay particular attention to the amount of money to invest and the expected net worth you must have before you start your business and start this process, so you don't get stuck on the way. The money is a lot. Canada, everything is money. I just wanted to mention these 6 immigration pathways. They are just a fraction of the numerous pathways to move to Canada. They are a good starting point for those who are interested in relocating to Canada as a self-employed person. Moving to a new country takes a lot of deliberate, effort. So you have to plan thoroughly. Follow the due process, don't cut corners, Nigerians, and definitely be patient. Lots of people take their time and win at the end. This might take a year or more than a year, but look at the greater picture and, so don't lose hope. Lastly, immigrating to a new country is expensive. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. If it is school, there's tuition fee, there's proof of funds. If it is express entry, there's also fees to pay. When you're invited, the proof of fund, it's a lot. So just know what just know that you're going to definitely spend money to relocate and know what you're doing. You understand? I've come to the end of this video. I know that I was rushing up in some places and I was blabbing, but if you find my content alright, if you find it interesting, please do let me know in the comment section. If you have any questions, ask me. Everybody will say that I'm always answering questions. Ask me and I'll be there to answer you guys. So please, you are going to spend money. Don't even think that, I know that my last video was talking about, tuition, schools that don't allow you pay, your full tuition that you can pay instrumentally. But regardless, you are going to pay a lot of money. Money is still going to be involved. Even though people that will tell you that, there are free pathways, you are still going to spend money. The pathway is not, you have to pay money to enter that pathway. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you again. Bye. Oh my God. People will spend money. Proof of fund is about, I think, 15 million for school. Except you want to mago your way. Well, you guys, you still spend money. Anyway, bye.